Hello, as a teenager, I encountered knowledge that fascinated me for a lifetime, which is the law of attraction, the power of manifestation, the power of the mind, the power of the subconscious mind, among many other names. Over the years of fascination with this topic, I came across many positively oriented people who fell into the me syndrome. I must admit that such individuals often frightened me, but as I encountered them more frequently, I began to wonder about the origin of such a mindset and what lies behind this distortion of a supposedly positive person's mind. The first thing I noticed is the process of mental transformation of such individuals. They imagine themselves with a certain amount of money in their bank account, a beautiful house, a luxurious car, and a life partner. Initially, there seems to be nothing wrong with this, but over time, they become increasingly self-absorbed, blind to everything and everyone around them, believing that everyone should sacrifice themselves for their goals. Empathy, altruism, and compassion are switched off, replaced by endless self-indulgence driven by their inflated ego. The intention and underlying assumption are that I, myself, am the creator of my reality, showing no mercy even to the poor hungry child next door, but only imagining a new Rolex for themselves. This is how the generation of fake positivity people emerged. When you have a positive, pure intention, and you are aware that the purest energy that created the entire universe likes to see it properly created, then your intention is fulfilled positively when you create growth for others and for yourself, when you create wealth for others and yourself, because the Creator created us all as brothers and sisters, and the Creator is our Father. Therefore, a pure intention creates an empire of a wonderful life in the material world, but on a stable foundation. An incorrect intention is deadly because what you get with the energy of egoism will take away from you. A pure good intention positively affects the environment and remains with you permanently. Let me give you an example. I had a friend who also used the laws of the power of the mind. When I created something for myself, I also created something for my family and for him. His positivity consisted of constantly imagining that he had a nicer house than mine, a better car, and more money than me. Do you understand my example? It wasn't positive energy, but rather jealousy, egoism, and a materialistic competition that had nothing to do with a good, pure intention. Over time, he realized the wrong path he had taken, and when he started to live with humility and a heart filled with love for his surroundings, things fell into place in his private life. He created a beautiful relationship with a wonderful woman, and he found inner peace and satisfaction with himself and his life. People sometimes don't want to understand that if the law of attraction exists, then there must be someone who created it, just like other laws of physics and this world. And if we want good for others, we should also want good for ourselves. A simple example is comparing parents and children. If parents see that their children take care of each other, help each other, complement each other with their strengths where one lacks, the parent is filled with immense happiness in their heart. But if one child constantly selfishly harms others and claims that others are foolish, they are filled with the me syndrome, which is not pleasant. This is how this energy works on the matrix of our world. Creating and manifesting things with pure intention works much faster and more effectively. Over the years, you build a circle of friends around you with mutual trust and respect, which is often underestimated. Do you want to live in a world where companions drawn to you by your own selfishness are also selfish, always wanting to be better than you, have more than you, wish you ill, and claim to be positively oriented? Probably not. So remember, life is composed of many pillars like wealth, health, a wonderful relationship, friends, family, and living in harmony and closeness with the Creator of the whole world and ourselves. TFC Tools for Creators.